Whoa, the things good lighting can do for you. This place looks like a chaos right now. There's lights hanging and with risk of falling. 100% not safe. But we have good lighting, so that's good. Finally, I'm not dark and all, you can't even see what I'm talking about in this garage. Anyways, hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, we're doing things to the Z again. I've been trying to get this car back on track since the beginning of time, I think. It's just taken so long and I hate that. So I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to, keep it quick and get this car over with so I can move on to other projects. So the other thing we're doing today is after I installed my steering wheel, I needed an alignment. After searching for a place that could align my car, I finally found a place and they told me I needed to change lower control arms in the front and the tie rod ends in the front. So that's what we're doing today. I picked up the part. So the parts are right here. That's an outer tie rod end. I think right or left, and this is the lower control arm. And I want to give a huge shout out to rockauto.com for sponsoring this video. And by sponsoring, I mean I went to their website and bought these parts. I wish I could get sponsored by anyone at this point, like just any sponsorship works. If you got a small company, you want to help a brother out, finish this damn car, I'd appreciate it. Engagement, I don't get a lot, no. Views, you have other, I think there's better, whatever. Let's get to finishing this first. So I just took one wheel off. I just want to quickly show you what I'm changing. I don't know if I'll show you step by step because personally I don't even know step by step. So let me quickly show you what exactly I'm changing. So I have my wheel out. It's behind right here. The lower control arm is obviously down here. So it'll be that piece over here. And the tie rod end is actually on the other side. It is right here below the wheel. So it would basically be this piece over here. That's connected to the inner tie rod end. But I'm only showing the outer tie rod. Alright, so what I'm doing here now is 1, 2, and 3 bolts I'm going to take out. This one and this one is a 17 mil. The one back here, I think it's an 18 or 19. So I'm gonna break these ones loose, and then it should come off. So this one is connected to the strut, as you see. Well, mine is a coilover. It's connected to that, and on the other side there's another side to it. So I need to hold on to this side, twist this side loose, and this should pop right off. And just for safety measures, I'm gonna have a jack right underneath the control arm because I don't want it to just swing down and everything just falls off. So just for safety measures, I'm gonna have everything just tight, just to be safe. Alright, so there was a nut over here in the middle part. There's one bolt here and one bolt back there, but there was a nut on this one. And I thought there was nothing holding it back, but there is obviously this thing over here, and you have to clip something from the other end so that you can hold this one steady, and take this nut out. So I took this one out. I think I just need to hammer this one back so that it pops out. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a lot of movement back there when I move this thing across. That's because the bushings are all gone and melted away, so that's one of the reasons I'm changing this. Alright, I got all 3 bolts out with the nuts and everything. They're over here. This is the big 19 mil one. This is the 17 mil one in the middle. And then there's one more. The bolt's still inside. I just gotta knock it out. It did cost me a little bit of blood. I was trying to crack a bolt and hit my head to the brake caliper. So be careful.
Lit.
Do you see how bad this bushing is? It's like not even there anymore. Like it just popped out. That's how bad it is. Alright, so it's been a couple of days since the last clip. After I took off all the 3 bolts, I think that's where I left off. The ball joint bolt also had to come off for the lower control arm to come off. And the bolt kind of gave me a hard time. Doesn't want to focus. Anyways, I had to cut this up and like do a whole bunch of shit to it just to get it out. Got it out, but in the process of getting this out, I kind of screwed up my ball joint. I feel like I really need to tell myself that things can always mess up when this is the car that's involved. Because last time I was doing something, I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I guess I'm gonna get it done in one night. No. Alright, so since I need to replace this ball joint now, there are two ball joints in here, one here and one here. This is what it looks like. Just a ball joint. And we have this thing over here. You need this to replace your ball joint. This is a essentially a C-clamp over here, but it's a kit with all these like different size adapters for your ball joint. This stuff is free to rent at Advanced Auto, AutoZone, any auto parts store for the most part. It's free to rent, so you need yourself one of these. I've watched like 3 videos on how to do this bushing change, kind of like to use how to use this bushing tool. And if you've been around for a while, you know that the three video rule lets you know that if you watch 3 videos on something, you're solid, you're good to go. You can go ahead and attempt it yourself. Alright, I don't remember where I left off with this video. I think I was working on the lower control arm. I was trying to take out the bushing. I finally got around to doing it. It's just been over a month because I kind of injured my finger. But that's all out of the way. I took off the control arm bush, not the control bushing. I think it's called the knuckle bushing or something. It was giving me a very hard time. Just make sure you have the right tools to do it, and it should be easy. But I got it off, and now I'm gonna put the back one. I'm gonna put the old one back on, and then I have a new control arm to put back on. And finally, the car should be on the ground for the first time in like a month. When I say my control arm bushing, not the control, I keep saying control arm bushing. It's not the control arm bushing. It's the knuckle bushing. And when I say that my knuckle bushing was giving me a hard time, this is one piece. This is the second piece that goes here. And this is the third piece that goes here. It took me separating all of this to just get this thing out. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how, it just did, okay? So the new one is pretty much the same thing. It's right here. There's a nut on top of it. You just put that back on. I don't know, this is not a tutorial, so I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just doing things, all right? I'm not showing you how to do this, because in order for me to show you how to do this, I gotta know how to do this, and I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Just kidding about the last part. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know well enough to show you. All right, so this took longer than expected, but I put everything back together, changed my tie rod end as well, the outer tie rod end. Everything is rusted in the suspension, so it's really hard to work with, but I put everything back together. Now I'm gonna put my lower control arm back together, and I'm gonna repeat everything that I did on this side, on the other side, and then I'm off to an alignment, and hopefully my car should be like straight, because right now my steering wheel is like this, and it's just not good. All right, so I tightened everything up. The wheels back on. I'm gonna lower the car, and I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other side, the front left side now. Not gonna show that, it's just the same thing. But thank you so much for watching this little video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I almost forgot how to say all of this stuff. It's been a while. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.